Warning. Warning. UFO detected.
Hello everyone, hey Somber, hey Astro Boy, good to see you. Well, this is your first time seeing the intro, Somber? Well, I'm glad you were able to see it this time. So I'm going to be continuing my XCOM stream from where I left off last night. So we just started the first day of November. And I have done a whole bunch of note-taking of what I want to do with my units here. So I would a reminder to myself to take armor off before doing any unit transfers. Usually, yeah, it normally takes me about 20 minutes to get into a mission at the start of a game night, unless I had a mission like already in progress when I saved, and it might be a bit longer. So this might be a little boring, but I gotta do some transfers. So XCOM Beta is going to be my psionic base, where I form my team that's going to actually go to Cydonia. And I've got the list of their names here, or at least, basically I've got my top 30 psionicists across all my bases. I'm going to move them into Beta. In addition, Beta has 15 other soldiers who are not part of that team in psionic training. So I'm going to leave them here. So there's going to be a total of 45 soldiers in Beta. And then the rest of the soldiers will be spread out across my other bases. I was thinking before that I would need to do several months of psionic training in order to get an elite team put together, but it looks like it's going to be a bit faster than that. So maybe just this past month and maybe this coming month will be the only months that I really do any serious psionic screening. After that, the team will be pretty much set, and I'll just have lots of extra soldiers that don't really have much purpose. But that's okay. So we're going to be transferring some soldiers from Beta to Alpha and to Gamma because they're not going to be part of my team. And some of them have armor on, and I'm going to remove that armor. So let's remove these soldiers from the Sky Ranger or from the Avenger, because we're going to be setting up a whole new team for this base. And this base is going to be our focus over the next few play sessions. We're going to try to avoid sending missions from any other base, just so that these guys can benefit the most from the training that is available. So these soldiers, the ones that I'm going to transfer away, I've got on a list here. Can I sort these by name? That's probably going to be the easiest way to find them. Okay, so Tsibor, he's going to be transferred away. Milan Kosis. Oh, there's two different Milans. That's confusing. That's very confusing. Alright, but Milan Kosis is going to be transferred away, so he doesn't need any armor. Fidel, he already had no armor. Margot, she's going to get transferred away. I can't even read what that says, but it starts with an S. Sorav Shah, he's going to get transferred. Owen, Oh, storage. Oh, okay. Right, I've got too much power armor now. Maybe I don't need to take off all of their armor. Um, Maybe that's not crucial. But it looks like I have to sell something in order to even continue playing. That's hilarious. Let's transfer some stuff away. We'll transfer some alien alloys to this other base. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have to transfer people with their armor on, because if I take off all their armor, I'll run out of storage space. So that's an interesting lesson to learn. Alright, well let's start by doing some personnel transfers then. So we're going to transfer these guys to Alpha, the ones that we just talked about. So that's Cibor, Milan Kosis, Fidel, Margot, Surav, Owen, Mark, Dekel, Branislav, and Jason. Okay, so that's 10 soldiers being transferred to Alpha. Uncle Owen, he's not going to make it. No, he didn't make the cut for my new psionic base, Prince Rogers. Okay, so transferring from Beta to Gamma is a different group. Beatriz, Wanjala, David, Catherine, Wim, Rahima, Milan Joseph. At least the two Milans will be at different bases now. Gennady, Snezhana, and Rebecca. Okay, so this base now has only 20 soldiers, and those are the same 20 that are in psionic training, I hope. So like if I scroll through these, they should all be in psionic training. Perfect. So the exact 20 people that are in psionic training at this base are now remaining here. But I'm going to be transferring 25 soldiers in from other bases. And that's my next step according to my checklist here. So we're going to go, let me just grab the orders for here. Okay, we're going to go to Alpha. We're going to transfer to Beta 1 soldier. Oh, they're not in alphabetical order here anymore. So you have to set them in alphabetical order. Oh, and I guess we have to make sure she's not on the Sky Ranger, so that's good. Okay. So this is the first Cybat. Yes. So right at the very end of last night's stream, I reached the end of the month. And I got my psionic soldiers, and I'm now relocating the top 30. The top 30 psionic soldiers are being relocated to Beta, and that's where we're going to train them up to make them, make them the best that they can be. So we're going to transfer Zofia from Alpha to Beta, and then Gamma. Let's just check if Stephen Barnes is loaded on the Sky Ranger. He's not. Okay, we're going to transfer Stephen Barnes to Beta. It's interesting that Alpha and Gamma each only produced one viable psionic soldier, whereas my psionic training bases produced lots. So transferring to Beta. Oh, I gotta sort them first. Actually, I guess if I sort them by psionic strength, it'll be easier to find the ones that I'm looking for, because they'll be near the bottom. Okay, so transferring to beta, it's going to be Gennaro, Mamut, Ileana, Dooney, Amika, and Opiami. So these 6 are going to be transferred to beta. From XCOM Zeta, sort the soldiers by psionic strength. Transfer them to beta. Okay, we're going to transfer Francesca, Ushma, Jen Day, Rapada, and Endymion. Okay, from Eta, sort by psionic strength. Transfer to beta. It's going to be Maya, Charlotte, Julia, Stephen, and Ricardo. Okay. From theta to beta, we're going to transfer Michaela, Karen, Cannon, Cillian, and that's it. Okay, we'll transfer those. And finally, from Iota to beta. Oh, I didn't sort them by psionic strength. Okay, Iota to beta. Transfer Joaquim, Mick Lynch, Elsa Alam. Maybe this guy's my distant cousin. Who knows? Alright. So this base now has 45 soldiers, 25 of whom are in transit. This base has 39. This base has 47. 47 seems like a lot. Oh, right, because this base already had 10 more than this base. Maybe I should have distributed the 20 leftovers differently. These bases have in the 30s of soldiers, which is fine. Yeah. These bases are still waiting on their engineers to arrive, but they'll be arriving soon. Okay, so what's next on my checklist? Transfer Psi-Emps to beta. I'm not sure if they're here already or if they're in a different base. I think they might be in Gamma. Yeah, Psi-Emps are in Gamma. We're going to transfer these to beta because that's where all the psionicists are. Actually, hold on. It also says transfer flying suits to beta, but they're not here. They must be in alpha, maybe? We have extra flying suits? I know there was a base that had a lot of extra flying suits. Oh, they're probably equipped onto soldiers. This base has a reasonable number of flying suits. This base has a reasonable number of flying suits. This base has a lot of extra flying suits. Okay. So this is the base that people are talking about. So if I put the crew on board this Skyring or Avenger, and then I look at armor, yeah, there's a lot of extra flying suits at this base. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, you've already got like 9 or 10 flying suits. That's probably enough. So we'll transfer all of the extra flying suits over to Beta. Because Beta is where we're going to launch the final mission from eventually, so we might as well have extra flying suits there. Oh, manufacture missing hover tank is on my list of things to do. Which base is missing a hover tank? It looks like it was Beta. Let's double check that. Yes, Beta needs a hover tank. So we can stop making laser cannons here. And we'll switch that to hover tank in about 2 hours. And then my last note is to manufacture more Avengers. More Avengers. So I think I'm going to do that here. Because I've got lots of money right now, 41 million. My monthly deficit is about 10 million. Or it's actually about 15 million right now. So that's something to be aware of. But we may sack a bunch of staff near the end of this month. So this might be an overestimate. But in any case, I'm not planning to do a massive hiring binge this month like I was originally. So I'm not as worried about money. So I'm not as worried about this. So I'm going to stop this as well. And I'm going to have this base get ready to start building more Avengers. Now okay, this Avenger is stuck here for another 5 days. And I don't want to throw away this Avenger just yet. Because I'm going to have my psionic team on it. Or no, actually, that's not true. This is Gamma. But still, it has a team on it. So I think I'll move this Firestorm. Well, that's what I can build as well. I can build more hangars. That's something I can build here. Hangars are really cheap. They only cost $200,000. So 5 of them is just $1 million. And this will facilitate my dream of having 24 Avengers. I don't know if I'm actually going to have 24 Avengers, but I at least want to have the possibility of having 24 Avengers. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer a Firestorm to Antarctica. Where am I going to do that from? Hold on. It's Beta that needs the hover tank, so I'm not going to do it from Beta. I'm going to do it from Gamma. From Gamma, I'm going to transfer a hover tank, or not a hover tank, a Firestorm to that other base. And that'll allow me to start building more Avengers here. Okay. Alright, I think that's all the paperwork that I wanted to do at the beginning of this month. I guess we can just check funding to see who doesn't like us. Everybody likes us except France and the UK, who have both signed a pact with the aliens. Oh, I'm not sure what emote that is. It's I still don't know what it is, even after looking at it. Anyway, let's run the clock forward. Okay, laser cannon is complete at Gamma. So Gamma is where we're going to build. Oh, he's reading papers. Oh, that's cool. That's cute. All right, here is where we're going to build an Avenger. And they're really cheap. They don't even require Illyrium. And they only take 8 days to build. Okay, we've got a Mutant supply ship heading to their base in Mexico. It's going to land at night. I don't really want to do a night mission. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot it down with this Avenger here. decline the mission here, but I'm going to wait until it's dawn. Oh, laser cannon is completed at beta, so we can now build the missing hover tank plasma. This does require Illyrium. That'll only take 8 hours to build. Okay, we got a small, a medium scout, North America, and a very small. Okay. This guy's just gonna pop, so he's nothing to worry about. Now, what's the other one? Oh, this one here is right over Europe? Sure, let's take it out with the Firestorm EU-1. Assuming we can get to it in time. Yeah, these ones won't survive a plasma beam attack. So that's just 100 points. This guy, he might survive the attack. In fact, he probably will survive the attack. Crash lands. Okay, so XCOM Beta still hasn't received all of its crew yet. How long will that take? Another 11 or 12 hours. Yeah, if we ignore the ones coming from 14 hours, so in about 12 hours, almost all of them will be there. And that's about as much time as it'll take for this to be daylight. Maybe. Oh, a battleship heading to retaliation in Antarctica. So battleships mean trouble. We're going to need to use some Avengers on this guy. I don't want to use that Avenger. Well, as long as a different Avenger shoots first, it should be fine. Right? How are the Avengers here? This one's rearming. I don't care about rearming. You're going to go. That one's under repair. We need more Avengers. He's rearming. I don't care about that. He's being repaired. He's being Holy moly! Are we even going to be able to get this battleship? At least he's not heading directly for the base. Okay, we're just about there. Okay. So we're going to open fire with Firestorms first, then Avengers. Okay, and no beginning missions. What kind of battleship was this? Snake Man? We're just going to ignore it. So now hopefully the Avenger here was not damaged. Come on. Which Avenger is this? Damage 0%. Okay. So what was this thing that we spotted? A supply ship heading for Antarctica. Hey, RetroPixel Show. Okay. So we've got a supply ship here that we want to hit. We've got a supply ship here that we want to hit. But all of our ships are returning to base. And we don't have our transfers in yet. Kind of awkward. Well, let's just wait and see when the transfers are going to happen. Okay, that's no big surprise. Okay, there's 3 guys. So that's the 8-hour mark. Alright, Hover Tank Plasma is finished at beta. What do we want to build here? Maybe another Avenger? So at beta, what have we got? Repairs, refueling, and this Firestorm is ready. So let's transfer this firestorm. We can transfer it to Pacific, maybe. And we'll just manufacture another Avenger here. The aliens are using so many battleships now that I feel like having a lot of Avengers is the name of the game. I don't have enough Avengers right now to take out all these battleships. Alright, this would be a beautiful mission to do. Daytime intact supply ship, but we're a little bit out of position right now. Okay, now we're... Oh, this is Alpha. Okay. This is Beta. Alright, good. So Beta is now ready to try and hit that supply ship. We'll see if we can get there before they take off. So, we're going to use this Avenger. And we're going to set up our first serious training crew. So we know we want to include, well, both Gennaro and, hold on, sort by rank. So Alice, Gennaro, and Julia are all colonels, and they're all good psionicists. Like if we sort by psionic strength, you'll see that Alice is 99, Gennaro is 100, and Julia is 89. So any one of them could become our new commander once Wu Jin retires. So let's bring along the weakest people that we have to help train them. So our people with the worst firing accuracy, but who are on our list. You know, I think I'm going to resort to doing something that I don't like to do in this game. I don't like to edit soldiers' names, but it's getting really confusing to me to remember which of these soldiers are like good and which ones are in training and which ones are good and are in training. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna mark them so that I can keep track of them. No, but if I do that and they die, then I can't rename them back, and I don't want them to be dead and have the wrong name. At least I don't think you can rename them here. No, you can't rename them after they're dead. So I know what I'll do. I'll rename the ones who aren't going to go on a mission. That is, these ones that have unknown psionic strength. So the ones that have unknown psionic strength, I'm just going to put a T at the end of their name. Just temporarily. Because I want to be able to keep track of who they are, and I don't want to have to keep looking at... Like, I've got a list of them. This is the list of the people that I don't want to bring on missions, but I don't want to have to check that, like, all the time. You can read them in the save game. That's probably a bit too much. But I'm just going to put a T to remind me that these guys are in sonic training and that I do not want to bring them on missions. And hopefully they won't die. The only way that these guys might die is if we have a base defense mission. And I guess that's a risk that I'll have to take. Okay. Now that's interesting. Why do I have... Hold on. Does this go to other bases too? Oh, I was looking at Sonic skill. I was looking at Sonic skill. Okay, so this is fine. These guys are all fine. Alright. Okay, perfect. So back to equip craft. So what I want to do now is I want to sort these by firing accuracy and take the worst ones because they need the most training. 2, 3, 4, 6. So I'll take the 6 worst firing accuracy, the 6 worst reactions, that aren't previously selected, and the 6 worst strength. Actually, a lot of these have pretty good strength. Well, it's because I've already taken 6 baddies with the other criteria. Okay. So that's my 18 characters that I want to take. Now I can sort them into the ship in some reasonable way. This actually gives a pretty decent mix of rookies, sergeants, captains, colonels, and squaddies. So I guess that shows you that the ranks don't really tell you everything about these characters. Right, you'd think taking the worst guys would just be all rookies. And I did take all the rookies, to be fair. But I didn't only take rookies. Alright, let's bump all these sergeants up near the top. And captains and stuff. The rank still has meaning in terms of morale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we need 1 sergeant to go down into the ranks here. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that looks like a good setup. Now let's check armor. Armor's probably a huge cluster. I guess our flying suits from the other base haven't arrived yet. We're planning to get a big shipment of flying suits from a different base. Hold on. Oh, Julia is also. In case you don't need to rename them. You could use armors. Well, I want to. The thing is, you can't see armor on this screen, and you can't see more than one stat at the same time on this screen. And this is the screen where I choose who's on what ship. So that's why I wanted to rename them. Maybe there's an easier way, but this seems to work for now, and it wouldn't be a disaster if somebody ended up dying with a T at the end of their name. I could live with that. But I don't want to spend like 10 minutes staring at this list every time I select a crew. It's already slow enough. I'm already pretty slow at selecting crew. So. Right. All right, there we go. This is a good setup here. In terms of equipment, everything should be pretty normal, except we're a little short on electro flares there for some reason. We don't need a bajillion of these things. Probably don't even need 4. Inventory. All right. So, a lot of these people are going to have slightly screwed up gearing, but that's okay. Some of these soldiers haven't seen combat in a while, like Opiyami. He was in Sonic training for a whole month at a base that didn't have a Sky Ranger, so I haven't seen him in a while. You don't need that, but you can carry this. Alice has gotten a bit stronger. You can carry that. Yeah, that's probably decent. Well, that's what I was going to do. Right, I was going to swap around Alice and Julia, because I think of Alice as the commander of XCOM Beta. So having Julia come in at that other place, that was just weird. Anyway, back to setting up inventory. Okay, Julia is currently equipped with stun. I guess we're okay with that. Now, except with stun you get less shooting, and I want to train her shooting, right? Her accuracy is only 57, and her reaction's only 52. I want to actually, oh, why don't I just, hold on, I'll just save this, restore that. Wait, where's the extra ammo? Probably rookies have got it. Friggin' rookies stealing the extra ammo. There we go. Although she could probably carry this in her backpack. Just in case she gets an opportunity to stun someone. She can. Alright. Alright, now the first rookie after Alice, this guy is gonna be the smoke guy. Okay, and then this guy's going to be the other, this girl's going to be the other smoke guy, smoke person. Yeah, after the sergeant. Elsa. Emeka. Ricardo. Stefan is fine. Peter's fine. I think we're back around to the beginning now. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I think this crew is in good shape. This is our first training mission for the psionic crew. Hopefully they can actually get to their assigned location before it takes off. Oh, it's gone. Alright, well, you're going to hit this supply ship then. Alright, and a bunch more people are arriving, plus the Psyamps and the flying suits, so I guess we'll bring the Psyamps on our next mission. Alright, Crash Site 130. This is, I think, a Mutant supply ship, I believe. Not 100% sure, but it doesn't really matter that much. Alright. That's right. Is there anybody else who's got so much strength that they can carry a stun? Oh, it weighs 13. You've got to be an absolute beast like Julia to carry the entire standard infantry load plus a modest stun payload. Alice could do it too, but she's already got the blaster bombs. All right, here we go. All right, we can already see a Mutant. That's bad mojo. Based on my previous experiments, we basically have two choices. We can either abort mission, or we can aggressively start shooting at it with our tank and hope for the best. But first, let's take a look around, because we can do that for free without triggering an attack of opportunity. Psi directly. So I don't have any Psyamps on this ship because they just arrived at this base while my ship was in the air on the way to this mission. So, although I have an elite psionic squad, they have no Psyamps. The only purpose of this mission is to help train their reactions, their firing accuracy, their strength, their time units, all of those stats. That's the only reason why I'm doing this mission. So, we're going to take a shot at this guy and hopefully get a one-hit, one-kill. We don't even have line of fire. We have to advance and draw reaction fire from him. That's absolutely awful. Absolutely awful. Actually, who has line of sight on him? It's the tank, but the tank can't shoot. Alright, well, I guess good luck, tank. Okay, the tank only took 29 damage from that. Only slight damage to the armor. Alright, let's take this guy out. He's used up his... Or actually, he's used up his reaction shots. Right? He fired 3 times, so he's used up his time units. So I'm going to at least move out far enough that other people can still exit. Even though that prevents me from shooting 3 times. I want other people to be able to exit the Sky Ranger. So I'm going to throw the smoke there. And I'm going to have Dooney try and take this guy out. So a snapshot would be 40%. Take 16 time units. So there's still the other ends. Yeah, I'm not going to step out. I'm going to try and take this guy out without endangering myself. If I can. This is still turn 1. Okay. So Elsa, 15. So she can kneel and take 2 snapshots. Okay, he dead. So Elsa's got her squatty badge potentially. So I think I'm just going to let that smoke go off. Or I'll have the tank spin around. Maybe get a bit more vision. Maybe get him to just center onto that smoke. Oh, he does have vision. Can I get Joaquin to throw this smoke grenade like here? Perfect. Okay, I'm going to pass the turn now. Well, I'm going to... Yeah, I'll pass the turn now. That other Mutant had full-time units, though. Now it should be a bit safer to move around. Let's use a motion scanner if anybody has one. Mick doesn't have one. Jan should have one. Nope. All these weaklings on the left side of the ship. Maya doesn't have one. Peter Jansen. There we go. Okay. No alien movement near us. So, looks like we're in a corner, so that hopefully is relatively safe, especially with no movement around us. Let's have the tank advance to here. And maybe go up a couple of levels. Okay. We can't move the second tank out until we deploy these two rookies, because they, you know, kind of got into a weird location here. Now, can you... You probably can't prime and throw a grenade because you moved. Let's see, you've got 14 time units. Oh, you can. You can prime and throw a grenade. My man. Okay, Elsa can head this way. And now we can send out the second tank. Can start going this way. Okay, we got a Mutant in the cabbage field. Elsa could take a shot from the knee. Is kneeling safe? This thing might be in the way. Okay, she got a hit. Let's get somebody else a kill, like Dooney. For an aim shot, she would need 33 time units. So that's not going to happen, unless she does it from here, which is dumb. So let's go down to here. Again, I'm not going to try kneeling because I don't trust that fence. I see I hit it anyway. Okay, Emeka got her kill as well. Nice. Alright, this tank still has 44 time units. Alright, I think I'm just going to move everybody up in the Avenger. Spare him, he's just a sprout. I don't know, he doesn't look very cabbagey to me. I suspect he may have had other origins. Green asparagus, that's possible. That's definitely possible. Alright, let's pass the turn. Alright. So because of this new smoke grenade, it's a little bit safer for this tank to go this way. Keep an eye over here. Ah, hello Mutant. I don't think there's anything I can do about him right now. Like Maybe I could take a shot from here. Let's see. We want to be... We want to be like there, 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 there. It's a long shot. But sometimes long shots are worth it. Now I doubt anyone else, yeah, no one else can get close enough to take a reasonable shot. So I'm going to have this tank fall back instead of taking a shot. And we'll start spreading out a little bit. I'll have more people get into position for future shots here. Tank still has 100 time units, but I'm going to send him this way. I guess I should have done that earlier. Okay, yeah, there's an alien right there. So let's have a shooter hop down. Probably want to take an aim shot at this guy. Yeah, definitely. Okay, he's stunned. Alright, that's probably... Probably as many soldiers as we want to have deployed right now. I want to get a bit more smoke out before the next tranche. Oh, we got somebody shooting at our tank. And it looks like we got eyes on him. Is that the... I'm not sure that was the guy shooting at the tank. But yeah, that's the guy we can see right now. So let's let Charlotte try to get her her squatty badge. 26, yeah, that's pretty good. She took out the fence, so let's kneel. There we go. Good job, Charlotte. Good job. Let's see if we can get eyes on this guy again. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's get back into the smoke. Speaking of smoke, let's make more smoke. terms of tanks, we already moved this one, right? Yeah. This one, let's see if there was another shooter to the left. Oh, there's one in that field over there. Does anybody actually have any time units? Steven, maybe. Does Emeka have enough coverage from this guy? Yeah. Maybe I'll move back on top of this smoke grenade. Somebody in the Avenger surely has a good shot at him. That was a complete miss, Ileana. What were you thinking? Ah, that's not enough for... Darn it. That was a complete fail. Right, I'm not even going to take the shot with him. That was just stupid. Flying suits take way too many time units to go down. That wasn't very good either, Zofia. Oh, Maya did the job. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to pass the turn now. Unless this tank... Oh, this tank can keep looking, I guess, but I don't know what we're gonna do with anything we find. I think I'll just go back. And I guess move people forward in the Avenger. Where's this guy? Right there. Well, I've got a couple of shooters who would love to take a shot at him. I'm assuming, yeah, they want to take aim shots. No line of fire. Oh, because I have to stand up because of that stupid wall. Okay. Nice, he got his kill. So this wall is going to be a big problem. If I'm going to set up my ambush at this wall, I'm going to need to blow it up, right? Unless I set the ambush up on the inside of the wall. Well, at least I'll need an opening in it. Okay, an opening in the wall should be sufficient. was kind of a poor throw. Actually, before moving these guys, I should do more scouting with the hover tank. Man, this map just goes on and on, doesn't it? So I haven't fully cleared the map yet, but it's pretty clear where I want my ambush to be, so I'm going to start setting that up now. So Alice is currently equipping a blaster launcher. Let's make sure she's got her pistol out for the reaction training. Actually, we don't have a smoke up there, do we? Really? Oh, I guess we did have a smoke out there. Oops. Must have been hidden in the grass. That's $150 XCOM will never have again. think there might be a Mutant this way. There he is. Alright. Steven, do you have the shot? Close. Dooney, do you have the shot? Yes, you do. Excellent. Excellent. Now, I'm not sure where to go with this hover tank. Was that an edge? Okay, finally, an edge. The lack of edges and corners was making me nervous, but it looks like we found both an edge and a corner now. This mission doesn't seem to have farmhouses. Yeah, that's a good point. This is actually a very friendly farming mission. Just lots of fields, no buildings. Let's set up this ambush a little bit more intelligently here. Scratch it in the calendar. Farm mission without... Oh, hold on. Mick can see an alien. Why couldn't any of these other guys see this alien? Oh, because Mick is perfectly lined up with him. So these three are just slightly out of that alien's field of view. Wow, doesn't that suck for the alien? So I guess what that means is that technically this ambush is not close enough. Yeah, now it's close enough to see that door. At least Elsa is. think I've explored the entire outdoors. Though I don't think I can set up a better ambush than this over here. Like, I guess I can fit one more person in, and that's probably it. So that's kind of weird. Guess we still need to go that way, but I think the tank can handle that. I guess the hover tank could move forward, and we could have more flyers. Right. Like put the hover tank here. Still a little scary in terms of people coming out this way. Maybe it should, like, alien ship should not be allowed to land this close to the door. That's what it boils down to. Okay. You can go here. You can go here. You can go here. Exactly. I want him to be at I want him to be at this level, so the aliens just see him when they pop out. Why are you decking? You should be standing. Oh, and I should be moving the other tank too, or at least looking with it. Actually, I should go here. Okay. Well, I think my ambush is set up. I hope all 18 of them have vision on the door. They may not, but the plan is that they do. So we just gotta wait a few turns for the aliens to decide to come out of their little house, and we should train our reaction skills and our firing accuracy. Hopefully without losing too many of our elite psionic troopers. More tank. First rank fire sector. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, turn 20. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. And I did go and look up on UFOpedia. Supply ships do not have blaster launchers. Not even in the late game. So having all 18 of my soldiers tightly packed here is not as suicidal as it seems. On a battleship, obviously, you would do a totally different pattern. But supply ships and even terror ships have no blaster launchers on them. Come out wherever you are. Yeah, grenades are not that bad when you have power suits and flying suits on all of your soldiers. Basically, it just hits the one person who's in the same square as the grenade, and that's pretty much it. Same thing with stun bombs. Come on, mutants, it's getting boring. There we go. I hope they'll come out the closer door a bit more often, because I think probably some of them can't see the further door. I think most of them can, but probably not all of them. Man, he did a really bad job of Ramboing that tank. Did you see the Swiss Police Star Wars clip? No, I did not. I am not familiar with that, but I'll have to check it out. So we got some vision inside the UFO. It looks like probably no Illyrium for us. Although maybe if this one blew and it destroyed this one, maybe. Well, thanks for sharing that, Retro. I'll have to check it out later. I won't watch it on the stream, but I'll check it out afterwards. What did an alien just die of? That was an alien death rattle. What? Was he mildly wounded in the crash and just died like on turn 37? I guess that's possible. Man, training reactions is boring. Come on, aliens, let's go. Come on. I hope the remaining alien isn't like back at the Avengers stealing it or something. Because there's nobody on the Avenger right now. We've gone all in on this little firing line here. There's somebody. Finally, we got a little bit of activity. Okay. That was a close call, but hey, we got 50 Illyrium. Nobody died. 500 points. This was a very good first mission. This would be impossible in X-Pirates. You lose morale and freshness every turn. Freshness? Okay. So you've got to be constantly hunting the aliens or else your men lose faith, eh? Alright, so Opiyami and Alice were the only ones who didn't get any training. I'm guessing they weren't positioned in a way that allowed them to see most of the aliens. We got a lot of good reaction improvements. Time units, stamina, HP. Some firing accuracy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not too bad. Strength for a lot of people. Decent amount of loot, like you would expect. And of course, our storage space is exceeded, obviously. Alright, so we're not going to need food. Not going to need these. Not going to need these. We can probably sell some of these small launchers. Sell a blaster launcher. Don't need 60 of these. Probably 40 is enough. Alright, $5.1 million. Not too bad. And we're just going to buy some smoke grenades. Alright. So I'm going to... Wow, it's been almost an hour and a half since I started streaming. I'm going to take a 3-minute break to refill my glass of water and get ready for some more XCOM. Hopefully we will be continuing the training of this psionic squad. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. So, there's a question in the chat. What is he building? So this is a grav shield, and these are fusion ball defenses. And I've got them synchronized so that they should finish building within minutes of each other. So once these are complete, the base's defensive design should be totally compromised, but it should also repel like 99.9% of incoming attack battleships. And I'm doing the same thing in all 8 bases. Although obviously these bases don't have the defensive compromise problem, but these ones do. But that's okay, because it should prevent any base defense missions from triggering, unless I'm extremely unlucky. Let's see, there was some other chat here. Similar in XCOM files, units have combat readiness system too often, their performance becomes lower. Yeah, I know that I think XCOM Enemy Unknown: The Long War also has a fatigue system, which is similar, where you can't send the same people out over and over again. Okay, so are there any other sites we want to hit right now? What is this? Battleship? Nah. I don't want to do a battleship. What's this? Oh, this is a medium scout? Okay, we can do that. Let's just wait until the ship gets back to base. Okay, this Firestorm got transferred, so I can rename it. Now this is fuel 25%, but it's under repairs. I guess they don't refuel until they're finished being repaired. What kind of fuel do I have here? Yeah, I have 218 fuel. This will be a night mission if I do it now. Let's wait until the next day. If it'll still be there the next day. Okay, this is another transferred Firestorm. We'll see if we can still do this mission in the morning. Okay, that looks good. So, next mission for XCOM Beta. We're going to actually change the soldiers again. We're going to change the soldiers before every mission, because I don't want to I don't want to focus all my training on these 18 soldiers. I want to spread it evenly among the 30 soldiers that I chose, so that if if as many of 12 of them die, then it's okay. We'll have enough still. So, but I want to focus on the ones who have the lowest capabilities. So if I search by reactions, I can see that there's people with really good reactions who are on the mission, and people without really good reactions who are being left at home. So, let's see. I want to bring along Jen and Cannon. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to bring on Ushuma, Rapada, Cannon, and Jen. So let's put these 2, 3, 4. I'll put those away. Jen, Cannon, Rapada, Ushuma. Okay. So in terms of reactions, those are people who have low ability. In terms of accuracy, let's see. I think I want to bring Alice on every mission. Just to make sure that she has mission, what's it called? Like a number of mission counts is high. Although I guess Gennaro is also a colonel, right? Yeah. This is getting complicated. So Gennaro has 100 psionic strength. He has high time units, high stamina. His reactions and firing accuracy are excellent. Strength is excellent. I guess I don't really need to bring Gennaro on any missions. He's pretty much good enough already, right? I actually can't tell which of these will get promoted. I should look at all my other colonels. So Nagigi is really good as well, but he has really low psionic strength, 9. So there's a chance that he'll get promoted instead, and I'll have to fire him as well. Because I'm going to eventually fire Wu Jin, because his psionic strength is only 29, and I want to bring the commander of XCOM to the final mission, but I don't think it can be Wu Jin, because I want to bring only strong psionic characters to Cydonia. But Nagigi might get promoted. Although having low psionic strength and skill, is bad for promotion. So, there's a chance that the others will do better. Same thing with Nasir. So who are my other colonels? Moira. His psionic strength is not terrible, but it's below the cutoff. Now, do I have any at these other bases? Whoops. No colonel here. There is a colonel here, Vegar. Again, he's a pretty decent guy. I guess it really could be any of them, because you don't have any control over it, right? It's automated which one of your colonels gets promoted when you need a new commander. They've all got lots of missions and lots of kills. This one, not so many. This one has, what does this base have? 3 kernels. This is like the least important base in all of XCOM. Alright, that's enough reminiscing there. We have to figure out what crew we want to take. I guess I just won't worry about the ranks and let them be whatever they end up being. Okay, so if we sort by reactions, the worst 6 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Rapata's a kernel too. Oh my goodness. So many kernels. If we sort by firing accuracy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if we sort by strength, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's 18 soldiers who need to improve one of their 3 most important combat skills. The most of the group. Oh, and then I need to actually sort them properly again. Okay. Oh, let's sort by original order. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7. Oh, there's a sergeant. Good. Okay. It's funny that even if I construct my squad in a completely different way from what I've been doing before, it still ends up looking very similar, right? I still brought almost all the rookies. I didn't bring Ashuma. But I still brought like a very similar layout of people to what I would have brought if I had not looked at their psionic skills at all. That's pretty hilarious. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Endymion and Cillian are our grenadiers. Smoke grenadiers. Okay, the armor situation though is going to be all screwed up. Oh, but we've got 8 flying suits. That helps. Right, those arrived in the mail. Now we've got so many flying suits now, we don't have enough power suits for everybody. Okay. Equipment. He's now strong enough to carry a proximity grenade. Jen is a man? That's interesting. Let's copy this. Paste it there. Take away those. Maya's got a reasonable kit already. Or actually, you know what? Hold on. You know what we're missing? Psyamps. There we go. Now we're talking. How much does a SciAmp weigh? 10. So if we take away that, put a SciAmp in your back pocket. I don't think they fit on the belt, do they? No. Okay. This is a more reasonable layout. More reasonable thing to have in your backpack than a heavy plasma clip. If you've got the strength for it. If you've got your strength in the low 40s at least. Like this guy. Why are you carrying this? You don't need that. We don't need that. Whoops. Oh, I shouldn't have saved that. I should be copying this. And these rookies always carrying totally wrong gear. Okay, Rapata can carry one of these. In addition to her reload. Wait, Rapata is a guy too. Oh my goodness. It's a good thing I've got this mod now. Alright, Alice. I think that's... Well, you could carry more stuff, but I'm not sure what else I want you to carry. Demian, you're fine. We need to drop some stuff, Francesca. Okay, Charlotte can carry the SciAmp. And so can Stefan. Okay, Cillian, I think you're one of the extra smoke guys. And Demian is also an extra smoke guy. Alright, I think that's everybody. So we've got 3 leftover SciAmps, so that means only 5 people have SciAmps, but that's okay. I'm not even sure I'll use them. They're just there out in the field in case something cool happens. In case we want to try them out. Alright. So, Avenger AS2 is going to try and hit this crash site in northern Germany before it evaporates. Alright, crash site 131. Let's begin the mission. Okay. We're in a corner. No immediate alien spotted, which is good news. Why can't I? Okay, I can see that. All right. So, also no building spotted so far, which is good news. I'm going to have Endymion throw the first smoke grenade. And I think I'll just pass the turn. Okay, just heard an alien door, didn't hear any human doors. So again, that sounds good, and it's evidence that maybe there's no human buildings here. No clues as to which direction I should go with the tank, so I guess I'll go this way. Okay, there is a building there. Now, we're kind of in an interesting position here because where we've landed, we cannot walk away from the Avenger. We are surrounded on all sides by impassable terrain, and we will need to destroy some of the terrain in order to enter the rest of the map, which is really weird. I heard someone say the other day that he didn't think these maps were procedurally generated. He thought that they were just a moderate number of maps and that, you know, that's what made up the game. And I have a hard time believing that. I can't believe these are not procedurally generated, especially when you see weird degenerate setups like this. But who knows? I'd have to look at the source code, I guess, in order to really understand how it works. Let's get this second smoke grenade out. Put it here. Just because we have sort of a lack of understanding of where the alien ship is. Yeah, Retro, that's what I mean, to me, I always assumed that. Even when I was a little kid, I assumed that they were, you know, procedurally generated somehow. I mean, obviously, each building is always exactly the same. Like, there's only like 4 or 5 different kinds of building, and it's especially obvious on this map that it's just tiles. But I always assumed they were randomly assembled and not just like some artist sat down and was like, I'm going to place, you know, the wheat here on map number 27. That just seems crazy to me. Alright, I think that's probably enough people and tanks out of the Sky Ranger for now. We haven't really made contact with anything. Hey, Black Metal Werewolf, how are you? Yeah, I think, like, for example, I think the Avenger sort of overwrites these 2 tiles. Or maybe, you know, maybe this is just 1 tile and it happens to be extra large. I don't know. But UFOs seem to sometimes crash into fences and stuff, so I assume they're placed. Found your turf. Oh, cool! Terror from the Deep strategy guide. Isn't the strategy just to assume the fetal position and hope that the aliens won't destroy you? I thought that's how you were supposed to play. Okay, so auto shot takes 19. Let's see if I can break through here. Nope. The fence is too strong. Alright, what if I try to break through here? Okay, so we've got at least a bit of an escape. Cannon, I want you to throw a smoke grenade into this field. I don't really want to give up on this, but at the same time, maybe if I shoot on this side of the fence? Yay, we made a hole in the fence. Okay. We are not completely incompetent. I guess I should have scouted with the tanks before doing all this smoke grenade stuff. Only mostly. Okay, where's the... Alright, there's a snake man right there. I see you, snake man. Alright. So Cannon's got a shot. I'm pretty sure we want to take the... Yeah, we want to take the aim shot. I'm not going to kneel because of all this obstructions and stuff in the way. Hey, good shot, Cannon. Unfortunately, didn't quite get there. Ha! Look at that! He made a hole in the fence. Or she made a hole in the fence. Amazing. Amazing. Alright, I think I can take a snapshot from here. Yeah. Another useful hole in the fence. We're on a roll here. Alright, where can you move to? You can get out of the way, right? Yeah. So let's have some people hop down and try to make this shot. Wow, 48%? Dude. That's just plain awful. Okay. We still haven't made much forward progress, but we've thrown out a lot of smoke grenades and we've shot at some aliens, so I can't complain too much. Oh, I still didn't move the tanks. I gotta remember to do that at the start of this turn. Move the tanks out, spot more aliens. At least we've spotted their ship. Okay, there's 2 aliens there. I guess we just keep shooting instead of advancing. No line of fire through the... Really? You can't shoot through the wheat? You can't shoot through these fences? You're not kneeling. Is this for real? The wheat provides cover? Absolutely disgusting. Oh, and I can't take a... Well, you know, even a 10% chance will hit 10% of the time. Good work, Jan Jankowski. Alright, well, we can advance. No, we're going to use tanks. Tanks to scout. Alright, this is a corner. Yeah. Alright, let's get a little bit closer to the alien craft. Well, there's another alien right there. Ay caramba. Alright, is he protected by the wheat? By the bountiful wheat? Yes, of course he is. Why wouldn't he be protected by the wheat? More flyers? You missed, Maya. That was actually pretty close, if not a hit. Now we're definitely into snapshot territory here. That's a blaster launcher. Don't necessarily want to use that just yet. %, eh? No line of fire. Ugh. Okay, what about this tank? I hate to kill steal with tanks. I mean, the whole reason that I'm even doing this is to get experience for my soldiers. But I don't want any of them to die, so I'm prepared to kill steal with the tanks. Oh. Well, aren't you hidden in a little door, in a little window in a building? You know what? I have something for that. I have the solution to that problem. And the solution is that Alice gets to take a shot. There we go. Building secured. I'm going to try and deploy as many guys out of the Avenger as I can. Obviously on a medium scout like this, it's going to be difficult for everybody to get a chance to skill up. We're not going to have a, we're not going to have a huge ambush where like 10 aliens come out and everybody takes a shot at them. It's going to be a lot more intimate than that, but we can give everyone a chance. Alice already got a chance to kill an alien with her blaster bomb, so that's good. Alright, let's look around a little bit more with the hover tank. Oh, there's an alien over there. Alright, Francesca's probably got the best shot here. Well, she got 2 hits. We'll give her that. Let's let Cannon take a shot here. We'll go with aimed shot. Nice. Good work. Guess we should keep scouting with the tanks. I think there might be an alien up there. Looks like it. I guess I shouldn't have moved up with Ricardo, but we'll take a shot with him. Okay, duck, Ricardo. People behind you are going to shoot. Actually, maybe have Rapata take a shot. Hold on. Let's... Yeah. Well, Rapata, I don't know how you became a colonel with such poor shooting, but whatever. We'll let it slide. Okay, come on. Somebody's got to be able to make this shot. Guess we've got a whole bunch of flying characters up here. There we go. Okay, back to scouting with the tank. Alright, that takes us to the edge. So this building is still suspect, obviously. Okay, this tank. Oh. Was there really a survivor from that blaster bomb? Is that what this is? How is that even possible? Alright, Stefan, you should have a shot here. Steven, you should have a shot. Really? Alright. People hovering above the Sky Ranger, you should have a shot. Alright, looks like that was it. Okay, that was a very clean mission. We got some Illyrium. We got some loot. We killed some aliens. Nobody died. Got a few skill ups. No reactions, obviously, but we got 4 accuracy skill ups. And of course some strength, which you get, you know, for a lot of different things. Decent loot. 8 plasma, 6 clips. Alright. It didn't even take us over our carry limit, but we're still going to sell the loot. Let's see. We don't need any alien surgeries. I don't think we picked those up from here. I think I was just lazy last time in selling the loot. Yeah, that's probably enough to sell for now. And we just need to buy some smoke grenades. I think we already bought 9 and they're on their way, so I'll buy another 6. Wait, hold on, is that right? Yep, 9 are on their way, so I just need to buy 6. I feel like we use more than 6, but I guess not. Okay, we got an abductor heading to Europe. I wonder if we'll be able to hit this while it's landed. Is that the same one? No, there's 2 abductors heading for Europe. Well, alright, we better shoot this one down. So we can really only handle one at a time if we're focusing on our main crew. Alright, let's get this Avenger ready. We'll have to rotate the crew again. Or at least we may have to. We will try rotating the crew, see if it ends up being the same people or different people. So first we're going to sort by firing accuracy. Try and get our worst shooters some practice. Alright, then we'll sort by reactions. These should be the same people as before because we didn't practice any reaction shots this time. And strength. This might be a different group. Yeah, because we didn't have Mick Lynch along last time, but now we do. So other people have been gaining strength, which is great. Yeah, so now we can just sort these, put these onto the ship. Sergeants to the top. There we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need a squaddy up at the top. So now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So Endymion and Cillian are our smoke grenade guys. And there's our crew. Definitely a little low on armor. What are we actually manufacturing at this base? An Avenger. Okay, that's fine. I think we're also manufacturing an Avenger at this base. Yeah. At this base, we're making laser cannons for money. At these bases, our engineers haven't even arrived yet, right? 35 hours. Okay. Equipment. All the equipment should be fine. Alright, Charlotte. She looks good. Jen looks good. Oh, actually, Jen can add some ammo now. Peter's fine. Maya can now carry a medkit. Yes. Jan can pick up a motion scanner. Okay, you can get rid of that. You can now carry the standard loadout. That's good. You can carry that. Oh, she gained a lot of strength. Alright, I think we're good. See if we can catch this guy when he lands. Abductor heading to Europe. Another one. Alright. This one might run away from my Firestorm, but this guy's not going to run away from my Avenger, that's for sure. I guess I want to follow you until you land, right? You're an abductor. Where are you planning to land? Iceland? Yes. Okay. So we're going to do this mission on Iceland, which is probably just going to be ice terrain, which is ideal for practicing reactions because we'll be able to do the outdoor part fast. Actually, I skipped quickly through the intro there, but I should probably take another 3-minute break. It's about 9:15. So yeah, I'll be back in 3 minutes. I just need to refill my water and get ready for this mission. This is a floater? Sectoid? I don't know. I don't remember what race this is, but it is a landed abductor, and we're going to do a ground assault on it. So I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. We're just getting ready to do a ground assault on an abductor. We do have PSYAMPs, so we may consider using them. We didn't use them on the last mission, but maybe on this mission we will, if we can do so safely. Actually looks a touch dark out, so that could be a little dangerous for us. We may want to pick up light globes on our way out the door. I guess it got a little dark when I was waiting for that abductor to make a landing. Let's do our free look around. All right, so we can see the ship already. The door, I believe, is here. I guess I should give serious consideration to the idea of just lifting off. I don't want to risk anyone dying because it's a night mission, but I guess I do need to practice night missions. And honestly, a night mission in Iceland is probably very similar to Cydonia. So maybe this is as good a time as any to practice my night mission skills. It's not pitch black, but it's dark enough that I should be throwing light globes around. So we didn't see anything, so we're going to do our standard smoke grenade toss. And yeah, we're going to pass the turn. Okay, before we do anything, we're going to have somebody check a motion sensor. Okay, so there is an alien underneath the ship, or possibly above the ship, if it's a floater or an ethereal. I really should pay more attention to what race I'm fighting against. So he most likely has one snapshot worth of time units left. So I want him to trigger that on the tank. Or maybe, you know, somehow get a free shot at him or something. Let's have the tank go here first. Okay, doesn't see him. What if I go here? There we go. Alright, it is a floater, but he's in the below part. Now we've triggered his reaction shot, so it should be relatively easy to take him out now. He probably doesn't have two reaction shots, or he would have fired them both at the tank. So auto shot's 19. So I can advance to here and do a kneeling auto shot at this guy with Endymion. That should be relatively safe. Problem is Endymion is a very bad shot. Let's get Mick to give that a try as well. Alright, so Mick needs 21 time units to take an auto shot. So he can take a kneeling auto shot from here. Okay, he got a hit. Wasn't a kill, but he got a hit. Alright. From here, Stefan can take an auto shot. Nice. Okay. Now we gotta be a little more careful with what we're doing. I'm gonna pick up a couple of light balls. Gonna head to here, toss this grenade towards the alien ship. Hover tank, I'm gonna go up. And I'm gonna do a little bit of scouting in this direction. Oh, there's a floater right there. Good thing that I spotted him. Cillian can't move. He's kind of stuck there, and he's blocking the other tank from leaving. Why do I always do this? Why do I always block the second tank? It's an addiction. Alright. Alright. That was a good shot. Didn't quite get there. What we got here? You've got the motion sensor out. Two can play at this floater game. Floater. Nuts. There we go. There we go. Still a little bit messy for turn 2, to be completely honest. A little bit messy for turn 2, and none of these guys have light balls. So my plan of picking up light balls as I exited the Sky Ranger has been completely ignored. Alright, let's position for next turn. You are going to go pick up a light ball. Everybody else is going to go line up at the front here. We're going to pass the turn. Let's do another quick check of a motion scanner. Okay, nothing. Let's use this tank to get a better picture of what's going on in the world. Okay. That alien has more visibility than me. A lot more vision than me. Where is he? Oh, he's there. Okay. Right, I gotta remember not to block the tank from leaving this area. Do I want to take snapshots of this guy? 42? Yeah, I think so. Alright. Okay, let's have everybody unblock the ramp. Unblock the exit. Second tank comes out. still something blocking this person. Alright. That was dumb, but I can't blame anyone but myself for it. That's a corner. Okay. But we have poor lighting. So... who is someone who has... oh, that person did. Who was it? I'm clicking looking for someone holding a light and I just scrolled right past it. Okay, Maya has a light. So let's throw it towards the alien ship. Ooh, that was not what I wanted to do. I guess I'll just drop this. I wanted to throw that, but that didn't happen. Hey, a floater. Hello. He was standing right next to the light ball too. I guess because of the smoke, I wasn't able to see him. This is messy, messy, messy. Nuts! I was about to say, I think that tank has taken a couple of hits. It's taken a couple of hits too many. Alright, so XCOM Beta needs a new hover tank. Where's my shopping list? There it is. Does anybody have a reasonable number of time units? Okay, Dooney has a light ball. How far can you throw it? Can you throw it over here? Okay. Shelly, why don't you pick up another light ball? And drop your motion sensor. Okay. Maybe I should be a little more cautious with this tank. Oh, I've spotted a floater. He's on the ground floor, kind of around the corner. Does Emeka have a shot? 38%, it's pretty good. Yeah. Not sure if I should try kneeling or not. Yep, kneeling was probably a good idea. Now we got a floater on the roof. Well, I've got people with flying suits. Floaters aren't the only ones who can float. Definitely these floaters have been pretty outdoorsy on this mission so far, but I hope there's still a bunch inside. I believe the door is here. I believe there's just one door. Throwing this requires 13 time units. Aha! Floater. Now this guy's got a psi amp. So maybe he should try using it. I don't think that provokes an attack of opportunity, right? Oh, it takes 25 time units. Okay, so he can do it. What's his stats? Strength 84, skill 18. I don't know what's good enough to do mind control, so I might just try to panic this alien, just to practice. Just to practice. Oh, I clicked right through it, so I don't know if that was successful or failed. But anyway, alright, let's start shooting at it. You better duck. 23%, let's go with aimed. Alright. So we did our first psionic attack, but we didn't see whether it succeeded or failed. I'll have to go back through the VOD and watch it frame by frame to see what the display said. Let's grab a light. Oh, hover tank still has 60 time units left. Interesting. Ay, caramba. Another alien. Does anybody have lots of time units left? Like grenade throwing time units left? This guy does. What's his strength? 34. And I guess it doesn't hurt to try. Just means you're left with a primed grenade that you can't throw. Out of range. Okay. Steven may be able to take this shot. Let's kneel and do it. Okay, what about Emeka? Probably not. No, not close enough. What about Maya? Do we want to take that? Yeah. If we can do it. Oh, nice. Didn't need a grenade after all. Man, these floaters, they just love to float. Is he at the top level? No, he's just one level up. Oh, this guy had time units. Oops. Sorry. Alright, that was easy. Alright, maybe we need a few more floaters out of the Sky Ranger here. Sorry, flyers. My bad. And then we'll just get Alice to move up a little bit, and actually we'll have her not stand on the equipment pile, in case other people want to actually be smart and get flares. I think we're probably done for the turn here. It's only turn 4 and we've already killed a lot of floaters. Got some reaction fire there, that's nice. So that actually tells us something really interesting. Tells us that Endymion is close enough to take reaction fire at aliens coming out of the door, even though he's way back here. That's super useful information. Let's see if we can scout that alien with Stefan. Yeah, so now we're going to use Stefan's PSYOP on this alien again. And I'm going to actually pay attention to what it does this time. That didn't do anything. Alright, does anyone else have a PSYOP nearby? Gotta be pretty strong to carry the PSYOP in addition to your normal gear. Alright, well we'll just have Endymion take him out. Interesting, Endymion can't see him there. Now why is that? If he could take a reaction shot, the alien must have been, must have moved to here or something? That's weird. Okay, 28. I'll go with the aim shot on this one. I'll kneel and take the aim shot. But I do think I need to be maybe one step closer for the firing line, for the ambush. Obviously, I could be a lot closer. But I want to avoid this. I don't want this hill to be in front of me when I do it. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, But if we do it back here, we don't have to worry about this lake. Interesting. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, maybe that's okay. Right, where's the tank? Oh, hey, I was gonna go back and get more light bulbs, but this guy has a light ball. He's a friggin' hero. Just for greater certainty, I'm gonna throw a light ball literally right there. Okay. That should help us make sure that we can see aliens coming out of the door. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we should have no problem going behind this lake. Hey, have a good night, Retro Pixel Show. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks for the good luck. So far, today's been going okay. I've been having reasonable luck today. Guess we can start setting up. There's no harm in getting set up already. All right. Yeah, this should be fine. There shouldn't be any visibility issues from here. I guess we still need to worry about outdoor aliens. Maybe. I'll have a couple people stay on this side of the map in case the tank exposes any more outdoor aliens. Well, he's still got an armed grenade. Well, that's unfortunate. That's an unfortunate situation. All right. Aha. All right. So, dude with grenade. You can't throw that far, can you? Let's see. Takes 13 time units to throw a grenade. Out of range. Okay. Well, maybe next turn. Meanwhile, I think only the tank can take a shot at this guy. And maybe Alice could take a shot, but I don't want to blow up. I don't want to blow a hole in the side of the ship. That just makes things more complicated. Alright, that didn't work, so let's run away. Setting up our extremely compact ambush pattern. Ambush seems to be working. Hopefully everyone can see. There's a little bit of smoke still, but it should dissipate soon. Shouldn't be that big of a problem. Alright, some of you guys have flying suits. There we go. There's one gap for a flying suit. This guy I don't think is a flyer. No, so there's another flyer who needs to move up to the flying row. But first I'm going to try to scout that alien again. Okay, I can see him. He's on the ground. All right, can you make this throw from here? Out of range. All right, throwing takes 13 time units. So if I get to here, is he within range now? And it landed on top of the ship, and it's going to blow up this body. That sucks. Well, at least I got rid of it anyway. I don't have to worry about the stupid thing being in my inventory anymore. Alright, let's take some shots at this alien. Or maybe just one shot. Okay, so who's out of position here? Or who's got a flying suit? Peter, probably. Perfect. Okay. So there's now room for that guy. Yeah, so much for that corpse and the heavy weapon that was there. So the remaining aliens are having morale issues now. You need to get in a position. And we need to wait for this smoke to dissipate so that everybody can see the target. Alright, front row's kneeling, back row standing, flying row's flying. 18 people, ready to take reaction shots. We just gotta get the tank into the right spot. The tank is responsible for drawing fire, which he can only do if he's actually in front of the alien ship. That's only turn 8. Plenty of time before the aliens really start to get activated. All right, I think we're good to go. Just got to click through another 10 turns or so and hope the aliens start coming out and getting slaughtered. And by 10 turns, I mean like 40 turns, maybe. Sometimes it takes them a lot of turns. Looks like the smoke is clearing up, which is good. Almost everyone has a clear sight line to the alien door. Sounds like there's still a decent number of aliens left, because their turn is taking a reasonable amount of time. So it's not just like 1 or 2 aliens, it's like a robust number. So we should get some good reaction training from this mission. We might lose some soldiers, unfortunately, but we've taken every reasonable precaution to prevent that. Although maybe if we spread out more and had more people kneeling, maybe that would be a better precaution. Right, because there is room. We don't have to be like flying. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, we're pretty close to visibility limit, so I think I'll stick with this. Because part of the safety is making sure that all 18 soldiers are eligible to take a reaction shot. you have eligible, the more likely it is you're going to win the roll against the aliens, I assume. That seems reasonable to think. You know, if each soldier gets a chance to potentially beat the aliens in the initiative, then your team is more likely to get a few shots off the more soldiers you have. So it's past turn 20, which means the aliens should be heading towards the exits. Although I haven't heard any interior doors moving in a long time. They're floaters, so they shouldn't be able to get stuck. And this is not a shutdown ship. This is a grounded ship, so it should be perfectly intact. They should be able to pass through it without any problems. We haven't seen or heard an alien in a long time. Hopefully we're not like this guy here, holding our shield in the wrong direction. It'd be pretty funny if the aliens came up behind us and started shooting at the back of our line. And by funny, I mean terrible. I hope there isn't some bug that prevents aliens from getting out of the abductor. Because I don't really want to go in there. I want to train all 18 soldiers reaction fire at the same time. This is the main motivation I have for doing these missions at this point, is to efficiently train my team for Cydonia. Come on. If we get to turn 50 and the aliens haven't come out, then I'm gonna have to mount an assault on the alien ship, unfortunately. Because obviously I don't want to sit here for like an hour. I do have a AI option called Sneaky Aliens turned on, which I guess might affect their behavior in situations like this. They might be less likely to expose themselves to, you know, extremely fatal situations. As far as I know, the only turn where their behavior changes is turn 20. Right? They have a certain behavior before turn 20 and a different behavior after turn 20, as I understand. So I doubt that we're making much progress here. The alien seems to be stuck in a closet or something. I wonder if it's just one alien or if there are lots that are stuck. Or just refuse to leave. Because the alien turn does seem to take, like, time. You can imagine, a bunch of aliens moving around, but not opening and closing any interior doors. Right? Like, we haven't heard any sound from them at all. Alright. Turn 50. Okay, first I'm going to go take a look with the tank. Okay, there's nothing in the entrance room from the looks of it. So I guess I'll just have some people get closer. I'm not really familiar with the interior layout of the abductor. I think I've maybe done one once or twice before on this campaign, but I don't remember it. It's not like a supply ship where I pretty much know the inside of a supply ship like the back of my hand at this point. But I figure 6 people should be enough. It's just a medium. It only has 2 floors. There's only one entrance. See, we have some rookies, right? I mean, I guess rookies are just as valuable as anyone else on this particular team because of how they were selected. These are all people with very high psionic strength. So even the rookies are valuable. I don't just want to throw them away. I wonder if I should bring like some non-psi rookies along just as fodder for this team. So that if something like this happens, they have a person that they can just use as their raiding team. Interesting question. Well, we're just going to take it slow, one room at a time. Okay, there's literally 3 floaters in here. And I don't know why. I don't know why there are 3 floaters in here. Like, what is their motivation for staying in this room past turn 40? Past turn 50? And, like, do I throw an alien grenade? Are they going to throw an alien grenade? Do I have an alien grenade? I do. In fact, I'm overloaded. I hope I have enough time units to prep and throw a grenade with this guy. Because I might not, because I'm overloaded. Well, I'm gonna give it a shot, and they may shoot back, and he may die, but yeah, he can still throw a grenade. Yeah, poor Cillian. Not really much else I could do, though. I guess at this point we just try Ramboing with a few guys and see if we can augment that grenade with some Rambo shots. Like that, for example. Maybe we don't need the grenade after all. Alright, so there's more aliens, but this grenade is going to blow up all the corpses here. That's really annoying. So we lost a guy and lost all 3 of these corpses because the aliens were buggy and refused to come out into our trap. Absolutely brutal. Alright, let's send a new person to join the team here. And I guess we advance into this next... oh no, we can't because the grenade's there. We'll let the grenade go off. So I guess I should mark down that Cillian was killed. So I have like a master list of oh, that's not it. Oh, there it is. Of my 30 best psionicists. So now I just have my 29 best psionicists. Okay. Aha. Una alien. Auto shot takes 18. I can go right up behind him. That's still not the end of the mission. No! Are you serious? Alright. Endymion killed. And Cannon killed. By one alien. So frustrating. So auto shot 21. And that's the end of the mission. So, we got 100 Illyrium. Some loot. We lost Endymion, Cannon, and Cillian. So that's already a quarter of our acceptable losses before we have fewer than 18 soldiers out of 30. Ugh. And all because, what, 5 aliens decided to stay inside the ship? We only got a little bit of reaction training, but we got some other training for the remaining soldiers. Oh, and Stefan got some psi skill from his psi experiment. That's our first psi skill up from something other than psi lab training. Yeah. Storage space exceeded, of course. Let's see, what can we get rid of here? Floater, how close is it? Oh, it's pretty far. Okay, let's transfer some Illyrium. How's Alpha looking for Illyrium? Only 150? Alright. That's not enough storage space. Alright. How's Gamma looking for Illyrium? Fine. Epsilon? Fine. And Zeta? Fine. We got a lot of Illyrium. Does anybody need Illyrium more than me? Nope. Alright, well we're just gonna dump alien alloys on you. You don't need them, but... Okay, that takes us a lot closer. We can probably get there from sales now. So we're gonna sell the examination rooms, a bunch of this stuff, floater corpses, and I guess some, whoops. I guess some heavy plasmas. Oh, 5 million in loot. Who earns? Alright, let's let that Avenger get back to its base. We've got another mission over here. This is a abductor that's crashed. Yeah, let's get ready to launch that mission. So, XCOM Beta. Yeah, we're down to 42 soldiers. We do need to purchase more smoke grenades. And we're going to do the equip craft thing again. So we're going to remove all the crew. We're going to sort by reactions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6 worst reactions get recruited. Firing accuracy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm glad I did this T thing because it's super helpful for skipping over people I don't want to bring. And then strength, the lowest strengths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the 6 people who need the most experience in each of the 3 skills that I want most get invited along. And we just got to set up the ship. So we want sergeants near the top. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's good. Put the rookie after the colonel. So Ushma, 2, 3, 4, and Ricardo are going to be our grenade people. Let's get the armor situation sorted. Hold on. Alice up to the sergeants in flying suits, the rest in power suits, that's fine. Okay, equipment. I think there's a rookie who's probably got totally screwed up gear, yep. And okay, so Jen is fine. Peter can now carry the full equipment load. He's gained some strength. Let's save that. Same thing with Maya. She's gained some strength, can carry the full equipment load now. Jen is fine, carrying the bonus Psi Amp. Esco, same thing. Karen can now carry one of these. Rapata is fine. Alice is fine. Okay, you can almost carry a full equipment load. You're just one strength point short. Oh wait, but you need that, so you're gonna lose this. This guy's fine. He can also carry his reload now. Charlotte's fine. Looks like you can probably carry a Psyamp now. Just need to take away your reload. You can carry the standard load. Same thing with you. One nice thing about focusing on just one team is, definitely seeing them get stronger very quickly. Francesca, you can carry a motion sensor now. Whoops. And I think we're back around. So let's just double check that we've got the grenade. So Ushma is a grenade. And we need one other person to have the grenade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Ricardo. So Ricardo should be grenade instead of ammo. Let me just double check that. Ushma, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then Ricardo. Yep, that's correct. Alright, so we want Avenger AS2. It says it's refueling, but hopefully it can make it there. Let's see, what's its... How much fuel does it have? 60% of its fuel. Okay, we'll return to base, and it said that refueling would take 2 hours. We can afford to wait 2 hours. So... Oh. We've got a Mutant alien infiltration. I'd like to shoot this down for points, but because it's infiltration and not retaliation, I'm not going to bother. I don't have enough Avengers to justify sending like a bunch of Avengers out. Well, maybe I do. Let's just check. How many Avengers do I have? Better check the intercept menu here. Okay, that one's in repair. All right, so there's one refueling. I don't want to use this one because it's going to be busy soon. These ones are damaged. All right, NA has one ready. Yeah, we just don't have enough Avengers to be shooting down every single battleship that lands on Earth. And this one is not doing a retaliation mission. So I'm just going to let it roll. When is this going to be finished refueling? 2 hours, it says still. So how many hours is 2 hours? 1 hour. Okay, so by 8 o'clock it should be refueled, right? It's like if I check it now, it's still 1 hour, but if I check it now, it's ready. Perfect. Okay, I understand how refueling works now. It happens at the top of the hour. Alright, we'll let that Avenger start traveling. It's traveling over the Great Circle route, which is a mod, by the way. Doesn't do that in the base game. Okay, at this point, though, I am going to... Oh, we'll take a look at this. This is floaters. Okay, so same as what we just did. I am going to end the stream here. It's about 10:30 at night. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. is when I plan to continue, unless, you know, something comes up in my personal life or whatever, but I plan to continue this campaign tomorrow at 7 o'clock. If you want to get a notification of when I go live, you can always click the follow button. But for now, we're going to save and abandon game, and then I'm going to see who's playing this game on Twitch, and see who we're going to raid. Okay, so looks like Enz is playing. There's some other people playing, or another person playing a different mod, but Enz's mod is pretty close to the base game, so I like that. He is playing with a mod, though. It does make game a little bit different, a little bit harder. But we're going to raid him, and I encourage everyone to check him out. And I encourage you to come back tomorrow at 7 o'clock to watch me continue my training of my psionics dudes.